Hey guys, so welcome to Team Warriors Q&A. So the Warriors all have a question that they're going to answer that all of you guys have asked us, and we're so excited to finally get to be able to answer them for you and give you an insight onto what the world race is all about. So without further ado, here's our Q&A.
I've learned that I'm an overcomer. There's a lot of different trials that you go through on the race that you wouldn't normally go through at home, or at least you wouldn't go through so many in such a short period of time. And I've just learned how to really rely on God, and that when I actually turn to God, I can do anything. It's a scripture that people throw out a lot, and one that I never really understood until I came on the race, but it is true that if you rely on the Lord and you pray and you ask Him for guidance, that you can be an overcomer and you can get through anything.
My biggest learning experience on the race has just been learning how to listen to God. From back in Nepal in month 2, when we had to listen to God to tell us who we should meet and people we should find, or paint a picture and try to find a particular person to give it to, or in Greece where we spent the whole month as ATL and asked the Lord, and just having to focus and just like seek the Lord and have Him speak to me and give not exactly an audible answer, but an answer so that I could go out and do His will. And it's been just really cool learning to do that and having confidence in the ability to do that now. So.
I think I would redo month 4, which is Cambodia. It was so hot in Cambodia, and heat puts so much toll on your body and makes you feel so weary. So my whole month of Cambodia, it was just so tiring. Like, we did ministry and I was ready to take a nap. We did ministry and I was trying to find the AC. So I would love to do Cambodia over without the heat, and that's giving me a more like fresh and better perspective of doing ministry and doing it well. So that's the month that I would maybe redo. It's Cambodia.
Gosh, they're all so memorable for their own reasons between adventures and ministry, but I'd say the one that impacted me a lot was Vietnam, because it was a closed country and it was the first time I got to see what true obedience in the Lord looks like, and not being able to proclaim the gospel openly.
So that's a hard question. Each host has really impacted me in different ways. They all have been great. For example, my host in India was actually Shilpa, was someone that impacted me a lot. She just taught me a lot what it means to be family, even if we're not blood related, and just set a good tone for what the race would look like in host wise. In Albania, our host was incredible, so loving, and just would do anything to help us. Ariane was incredible, and Emmy and Val here have been incredible. So each host has impacted me in just different ways and taught me to grow closer to God, just through the experience of living life with them.
Okay, so my top item off my bucket list that I've accomplished this year has definitely been my having surgery in Albania. Just kidding, but probably cliff jumping and in Santorini. I've always wanted to go to Santorini, and I just love all things water, so definitely cliff jumping was a big accomplishment off of my bucket list.
Something I checked off my bucket list would be going to 2 wonders of the world, and hopefully a few more by the end.